widowhood wasn't a profession. I think that's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
But now you feel that this is maybe inevitable, that people are going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about your marriage, but I would like to know your thoughts on marriage, the usefulness or the purpose of it.
Well, I incidentally think it's coming back into fashion. I was brought up to believe in it, and I think my children believe in it. I think it is, I mean, the purpose of it to me is that it is still, as far as I can see, kind of the final statement. In a way, it's ridiculous that a piece of paper should make that difference. But it seems to. In our society, it seems you can live with someone, but then every relationship has to move. And it either moves forward or it moves backward. And it seems to me that if it moves forward, one takes the final step and makes that kind of public declaration and gets married. And I mean, there are people who are against marriage who say, well, why should that make, I mean, who knows that will last? But there is something about that, the legality of it, that I think makes people try harder than they would. I mean, no one ever keeps anyone against their will, obviously, anyway. But I think if you've gone to the trouble of getting married and getting the piece of paper, that you are apt to take better care of it than if you can just walk out the door anytime.
You say it's coming back into fashion. Would you ever marry again?
Well, I will never say never about anything, because every time I've said never, I have had to retract my words. So I would say it is dubious that I would. I see no particular reason for me to get married again. But on the other hand, if I meet Mr. Wonderful who insists upon it, I suppose I probably would.
Well, you're a very independent lady, obviously, doing everything almost by yourself. Does this does this run to looking after yourself? When you're at home, do you look after yourself, or do you have a housekeeper or a cook, whatever?
Yes, well, I've never lived with a large staff, shall we say. I mean, the most luxurious life I ever lived was when I lived in Hollywood. Since then, it has not been the same in that area at all. I have a housekeeper that comes in a few hours every day, 4 or 5 hours a day, and that's it.
Do you enjoy cooking for yourself? Are you interested in cooking at all?
Well, I would love to be able to. If there were a way to do it instantly, I would be even happier. I bought a house in the country about a year ago, a little over a year ago, and I love it there. And if I ever get to spend enough time there, then, I mean, I like to fiddle around, but I can't say that I'm a terrific cook. I can cook a few things. I can stay alive, and I can keep somebody else alive with it.
You're obviously, as well as being a very independent lady, a very busy lady. How do you like to relax?
Well, how I like to relax is I like to walk on a beach. I like to be near the sea. I don't get there very often. My little house is near the ocean. But, I mean, that's my idea of heaven, the country. But my idea of heaven, I'm afraid, is only an idea still.
Right. Well, I hope it comes true for you someday soon. What about future work plans? Anything in the pipeline that you know you're going to be doing, or maybe something you'd like to do?
Well, I know I'm going to be making a film with Robert Altman, which I start in 2.5 weeks in Florida, a film called Health. And it should be very interesting. I play an 83-year-old virgin in it. At least that's what he tells me. And I'm supposed to look the way I look and be, I don't know, I'm sure that it will be a bit of a comedy. And I'm very happy to go along with him on it. And I hopefully will find something on the stage again, because I love the theater. And I'm just waiting for that great play to come along.
Well, we hope it'll come along very soon indeed for you. Thank you very much for talking with me this afternoon. I haven't quite got your book finished yet, because I only started it very recently, and I've certainly enjoyed what I've read so far. Thank you again for talking to me, and all the very best with the sales of your book.
Thank you, and thank you for coming such a long way.